Hello, boys and girls. We're back for more Yakuza Like a Drip. My controller is not disconnected, I'll have you know. Oh god, can I activate this before... Oh, thank god. I thought I was gonna have to fight a bunch of people right outside our house before they'd let me do anything.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hamago-san, what's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I
Is she
lucked all
kicking
this
us
out here
out?
by myself. Oh, I'm beat.
Is she
I was
kicking
hoping
the
you
girls
big,
out?
strong men might do the rest.
You buying new futons or something? Business must be good.
Wait, there's no one here. Where are the girls?
Oh no, did Bleach Japan kick her
They all
out?
quit.
Oh, come on.
I'm closing up shop.
No. Fuck. No, come on. Wait, maybe she's gonna take over Nonomiya's shop. That would be good.
Ijincho Revitalization Shelter.
Ew.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up. Girls
Gross.
from the industry and their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
Sure did.
This is shady.
Why wouldn't
Something shady's
Facilities offering
happening
job training and legal
there. I don't
help
know
with
what it
visas.
is, but I know it's
A
happening.
better place for girls like them who don't have citizenship.
And Bleach Japan is behind this whole operation?
Yeah, they're being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like it, too. And they even offered to buy my place and turn it into a shelter.
I get it.
What are
Like,
you
it's
going to
like
do?
a shelter is a good
This
idea,
place is your
right?
bread
But
and
like,
butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that.
it's Bleach
They gave me a
Japan.
job at
They're
the
gonna do
shelter.
something
I'm gonna be
shit.
the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay. And perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamako-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They
believe
actually
it.
did something about
I
it.
don't believe it.
And
The
apparently
game
the
can't
shelters
make
were
me
Ryo
believe it.
Aoki's idea.
Of course, they're Ryo
I'll have to
Aoki's
say.
idea.
It's pretty damn genius of him.
Not to be a downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes?
Isn't that what all
Once the election's
politicians
over,
do, admittedly?
I bet you he's gonna forget all about these shelters.
Yeah, seriously. Politicians pull this shit all the time.
You don't know him. You can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better
How
options
is
for my
Hamako
girls?
falling for
Any
this?
spare rooms you'll let them live in? I'll have you know, Aoki-san came all the way out to Ijincho today.
Wait, he's in town?
Oh shit.
He's attending Ogasawara-san's funeral. See? That shows he's a good guy.
Hey,
The
Ironic,
guy's got a
welcome to the
million
stream.
things on his plate, but still carves out time for a friend.
Alright, Hamako's being dumb,
You've got
right?
no
She's
business
fallen
bad
for this
mouthing
hook,
him. You
line,
won't
and
even
sinker.
know it.
But it means he's here in town, which is good for us. We just have to track him down and beat the shit out of him.
Young master. Here in Ijincho.
Come on, Ichiban, let's go.
Yeah. There's stuff I want to ask him about.
Me too. Like what his connection to Horunouchi is.
You guys are nuts. Oh, what's your plan? Stroll up and demand a meeting with the most powerful man in Tokyo?
Well,
Yes.
funerals are easy
We'll
to
beat
sneak into.
everybody.
Everyone's too polite to ask questions.
We'll beat everybody up on the way
Supporting
in.
this lunacy.
YAKUZA. Ooh. Getting into knitting,
Sorry,
dingo.
Hamako-san. But do you mind if I get rid of your trash some other
Will
day?
you knit me a
What's wrong
Will
with
you
now?
knit me a tiny Ichiban?
There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it.
I'm very excited to
So does
Tony,
anyone
could
know
you
where
turn
this
on the
funeral
AC
is?
in the chat? It's
If it's
hot.
in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral
It's
is.
fucking hot today, dude.
Yeah. All right.
And it's only hot because you're
Roll
here,
on over
Solar,
there.
you dingus. I got a fucking fan running over here, and I have to put the fan to the lowest setting because on max it's too fucking loud, and I don't want you guys to have to hear it. But at the same time, I have it on the second highest right now. I'm hoping you guys can't hear it, but I can't put it at the lowest or I'm gonna fucking explode. Like I'm gonna burn to death in this room. The heat has been absolutely bananas fucking everywhere. My HVAC system honestly can't keep up.
Ogasawara-kun, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time.
I love that shot of them all running. It looks so odd.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
Yes.
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
That's stupid.
Maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
We gotta sneak
Today,
around the back then.
We celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho. The city
Oh,
of
shit,
his
it's
heart
freezing cold.
and soul.
We can't hear it, Tony, but please stay cool for your own sanity.
You,
I might try
more than
turning it to
anyone,
the highest setting, and you'll have to let me know
yearn
if
to
you can
see
hear it.
this
Because if you
city
can't,
reborn.
I'm gonna put it
It was
higher.
only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one
Man,
cannot
this is
truly
some big
care about a
bullshit.
city until they become one of its people. Which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death. And yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this, as your classmate in our youth. As your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon.
What a fucking scumbag. He fucking murdered his friend.
Truly a great loss.
Bust in there. Bust in there, Ichiban. It's what you're really good at.
And
Please.
so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume. I say this not as the citizens'
I
liberal
can't
party
figure out if
champion,
Kume's upset or not.
but for you,
Like, what kind of upset he is.
as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition.
I can't tell if Kume's upset
is
like
the
he
least I
wants
can do
he
for
wants
you.
to do what Aoki's saying,
By
or
your
if he's upset because he knows Aoki killed
Rest now.
him, and he's
smile
upset that
down
like
this
his
man.
master died, you know? I'm leaning towards the second. I think he's like upset and he's probably gonna like betray Aoki at some point. Very good cutscene, knowing the whole time it's just complete bullshit. Solar, I'm so sorry that you have so many fans available to you and yet you don't have the ones that you need. This is ridiculous.
Ogasawara-san, we will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
Oh my
If
god.
Aoki
I'm
really
so
did
fucking
order
upset.
Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
Bastards grooming Kume for political office. What the
Kume
hell
is the
his plan?
worst. Why would you groom him for anything?
There he is.
Oh. Shungihan has his guns. He should just shoot him right now. Just pop him.
Let's move.
Oh my god, dude.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any
Shit,
comments?
he's gonna see Ichiban. This is gonna be so
Aoki-san,
good. Hold
Should we
on.
take your statement today as a campaign
on.
launch announcement?
Come on.
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san.
Clear the way!
What's your motive for holding a new election? Hey, don't push. I said don't push!
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through!
Aoki. Hey, Governor Aoki. That's no good. Can't even get close.
Go around the
Let's
front.
head him off.
Yeah, there you go.
How? It's not like the governor took a train here. He's got to have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses the same strategy.
Oh, don't
you
make
think?
me go in the Yokohama
What's
Underground,
Any
please.
underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Wouldn't he more likely
Great.
pick a
Let's
small
check it out.
one? Shit, are we on a timer? It'd be pretty cool if we were. This game doesn't really... Nah, this game doesn't really do the whole timer mechanic. I kind of wish it did. How are you guys doing today besides the fucking heat? No, I can't avoid combat. I just have to run away. I'm very excited to be back. I've been at convention this past weekend.
Watch me.
It's very busy. I saw a guy in a red suit and a white shirt, and he was walking around, and I was convinced he was Ichiban. I took a picture with him, and I asked him. I said, "Are you who I think you are?" And he said, "If you think I'm from High School DxD, then you're right." And he moved his hands, because he was holding his hands the whole time he was walking around like this, over his, you know, like over his chest. He was covering up his belt. And, the belt he had on was like a belt from a character in High School DxD, which is like a porn anime, by the way. This guy picked a porn character to just walk around the convention in. But everybody thought he was Ichiban, because he had the same fucking outfit. Shirt was open and everything, other than the belt buckle, which had the Coomer identification on it. He was perfect Ichiban. Didn't have the hair, obviously. He didn't do his hair up, but it's fine. I wish he was Ichiban. I pretended he was. He said I could pretend that he was Ichiban if it made me smile. What do we do now? We'll never get to him like this. Are there any other elevators that connect to this garage? I think so, but if this is anything to go on, they're probably blocked off. We need some kind of hidden elevator or something. A hidden elevator, eh? That's it. There is one, actually.
For real?
A few years back, I got really drunk, and when I came to, I was in an elevator. When the doors opened, I was in an underground parking structure. I bet they overlooked that one. Nice. So where is it? It was... Shoot, I can't remember. We just have to get him super drunk and he'll waddle into it. Dude, that's the most important part! Like I said, I was drunk! But now that I think about it, that must mean I was in a building with a bar.
Yep.
And if the garage is underground by the river, then it has to be somewhere along the river, too. Building with a bar by the river. That narrows it down enough, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get looking. Alright. Well, is it actually going to be Survive? That would be really silly if it was. Ichiban got that High School DxD trip. It was very funny, because I think everybody who cosplays at a convention has that problem. Now, I was cosplaying as Ashley J. Williams from The Evil Dead. Now, Ash's iconic thing, besides Bruce Campbell's fucking amazing chin, is his fucking right hand is missing and replaced with a chainsaw. Now, I had a chainsaw on my arm. My arm was fucking sore the whole time because it weighed like a decent amount to carry this fucking chainsaw around everywhere. It was a prop replica, but it was solid resin, so it was very hefty. Don't spawn them directly in front of me. That's alright. Maybe I'll go around this way. But still, younger people who don't know what The Evil Dead is, because it's kind of an older movie, straight up pointed at me and were like, "It's Chainsaw Man!" And I was like, I mean, you're not like wrong, right? I mean, I am Chainsaw Man, sort of. But I just thought that was silly. Like, Chainsaw Man has 2 chainsaws for arms and a chainsaw head, and I just had one, but like, you know. Alright, there's the elevator. Hey, that's the one. Looks like it's still running. Let's get in there. Yeah, come on. Kind of weird that they're making me take this secret elevator as if, like, it really matters, you know? Hello, Capra.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away.
Sam had it easy. She was cosplaying Bulma.
The governor's en route.
And Bulma's shirt just says Bulma on the front, so there's no way anybody didn't know who she was. We better get in there. He's gonna get away. Also, hey, that guy in the back could just totally see us. He's just not paying attention.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
No.
What are you doing here?
Chill out, fellas. Just want to talk to the governor.
Not a chance. Get back.
How come Jungi Han and Zhao were in the cutscene before when we were running to the funeral, but they're not in this cutscene? Uh-oh, Mr. Governor.
Trespassers? Don't make assumptions, pal.
I own this parking garage.
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
It's not very convincing,
Come on.
You can't.
It'll just take a second.
The governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack.
Take a walk, Jack? You from Kansai?
Oh my god.
You got a problem with that?
Wow, are you guys Yakuza? Because you have the same exact character models as every other Yakuza I fought, except you have sunglasses and a suit.
Well, it means you're Omi.
Stinky.
I don't hear you denying it. Wow. A governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards.
I love the echo.
Unreal.
Very good.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi. You damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Because that's what you are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now. Why don't you do yourself a favor and step aside?
Oh my god.
If not, we'll have to...
Yeah. There it is.
Whoa,
there it fucking
easy.
is.
That's quite the weapon you got there.
Oh my god. What are you gonna do,
I was only
Koichi?
gonna ask for a light, man. Why's a local security guard packing something like that anyway? Asshole.
Is he gonna have him shoot the gun? It's gonna light the
Just
cigarette.
With the safety on?
How the fuck did that work?
Gotcha, fucking rookie.
Oh my god, dude.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They wanna
How the
fight?
fuck did he get him with the "you have the safety on" trick? That's the most basic shit. And nobody else has a gun, just one of them? Alright. Let's fucking do it, Vivian. Actually, hold on. Shoot up an enemy. Shoots all enemies. Here we go. Secret Service, air quotes. Hold on. Hey, they're resistant to guns, but that's okay.
Bring it on.
Let's see. Are you weak? Nope, you are not weak to swords. Bummer.
Right.
Music is fucking great right now, though. I think this will kill him. He's got the highest charisma shit. Oh my god. I really want to talk about. I was very close to just I think Batbuster. You know what? Yeah, I think Batbuster might actually just kill him. Hold on. Yeah, he's weak to it. Come here, you. Alright. This guy's the big one, but he hits for 11. Oh, he gave her a cold? What did he sneeze on the fucking knife? Gross. Is he gonna let me get by? No, he's definitely not gonna let me get by. That's okay though, we'll just do this. I really want to talk about the convention, but also I wanted to do the story. What I was gonna do was just, you know... Let's see here. Repeatedly hit him with the saber. Oops. I definitely fucked that up, but you definitely didn't notice. I think I could just kill him with autos. Yep. But I also wanted to do the story. I was tempted to just do side missions today, but I really wanted to play Yakuza's story, so I guess I'll talk about the convention on tomorrow's stream too.
Wait!
It's a lot to talk about. A lot of shit happened. Oh, you fucking dickhead!
You okay?
Well, at least we got a guy to interrogate. Oh my god, what? He's willingly getting out? Was not expecting that. Hold on. Get up, Ichiban.
What have you done?
Mr. Governor,
Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this. Do you need medical attention?
Does he not
I
recognize
never thought I'd
us?
see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir.
No, he definitely recognizes us. There's no way. Ichiban's so iconic looking.
Master.
Uh-oh.
Tonight, go to Orohime Land alone.
Ooh.
I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you were hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later.
He's gonna lecture them to go to Otohime Land, and we're gonna have to fight a fuckload of dudes, I bet.
You excuse me.
I don't trust him.
I'm late for an appointment.
This guy's full of shit. She's just so sexy that he forgets. Soapy sex time. Go to Otohime Land alone and don't wear any clothes.
Listen.
I'll do the same. What did Aoki say?
Yeah.
He wants me to meet him at Otohime Land tonight. He invited you? Yeah, but on the condition that we meet alone. He's going alone, so I'll do the same. You really think you can trust him? No! It reeks of a trap to me. If we doubt every step we take, we'll never get anywhere. This is the chance I've been waiting for. So you're doing it? Yeah, totally.
Hey.
And we'll at least hide nearby, so... Yeah, there you go. I appreciate it, but it's gonna be fine. No, it's not. What makes you so sure? It's still possible that he'll keep his word and show alone. I don't believe that for a second. You've seen how calculated every move he makes has been, haven't you? Yeah, but if he does, and I don't, then I'm the scum of the earth. What? And I'm not gonna be that. Are you fucking serious, Ichiban? When he gives you the eyes, that means his mind's made up.
Yo.
The fuck me eyes. Luckily, we've got the time before nightfall.
Okay.
This is such a stupid idea. This is a horrible idea. Dick out, Ichiban. I'll do the same. Alright, let's fucking get to Otohime Land. Yeah, no, we're taking the taxi. Love that there's a sliver that says I can go through here, but I definitely can't. Let's keep going. Alright, let's fucking do it. I absolutely am convinced that when we show up here, we're gonna have some sort of bullshit boss fight. This isn't gonna be... Remember, you can take taxis from your phone. It's cheaper if I just walk like a few feet to the taxi, though, isn't it? It's like double the price from my phone, if I remember. Yeah. But if I, like, physically go into the taxi, which isn't... I mean, I guess... You bring up a good point, because at this point, I don't really need to save any money. Oh, shit. I just want to see the price. I didn't actually want to... I didn't actually want to go anywhere. You know, yeah, I probably shouldn't... I'm always worried about money in games. I definitely shouldn't be. I have $1 bajillion and I'm the CEO of fucking Ichiban Holdings. I definitely don't need to care. We've got enough money to blow on taxis. We got enough money to blow on anything. I can buy as many crafting materials as I want. Here we are at Otohime Land. You ready for this? Yeah.
Hey.
Time for a chat with the young master. Be safe, okay? I mean it.
Listen.
If anything feels off, you turn right around. It'd be really cool if this was like a fight where it was just Ichiban, you know? I don't get to bring any companions. I have to do like a bunch of fights and it's just me. I think that would be super fun. It also doesn't help that this game starts you out as a literal hobo, so like everything is super expensive and you're collecting like 10 yen from vending machines. I mean, I'm super loaded now. I bring it up all the time in like every cutscene, but still.
Young master.
You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
That's fucking rude. He's still a dick. I hate him. Listen, he may be all cleaned up and look nice,
young master,
but he's still a piece of shit.
I figured you'd want to see me. I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan? And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
Not really, to be honest. It's the least
willing to
important
explain
thing.
any of it?
I am. My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant. Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ?
I mean, you could do that anywhere. But
Incredible.
Sure.
But even with deep pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yakuza.
Are you telling me he couldn't walk around because his lung didn't work? Is that real? If you just don't have a working lung, you can't walk
I did it
around?
because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa. And because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party.
Yeah, you're telling us a lot of shit we already know.
What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Why wouldn't he be? He gets to shit on everyone.
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives, and they're grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawara's grateful? You killed him.
Oh, that was just a sensible precaution.
Man, listen to yourself.
Come on. After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes. That sealed his fate.
So, you just killed people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I mean, he was right, so like...
Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, that's... I mean...
See?
Oh.
Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy. He helped you start Bleach Japan.
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer relevant. Like father, like son, right?
Bro, you're like
My
5'6". You don't get to talk to Ichiban
when he
that way.
He cut
Ichiban's a giant king. How dare you?
That's not how it went down. He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
I'm sorry, what?
You don't know that.
Oh, but I do. Because Sawashiro didn't kill that guy in the first place.
What?
What?
Did Arakawa do it?
As I recall, that night was the last
Oh
time
no,
I
he
saw
did it.
you.
Of course he did
that
it.
club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It was your girlfriend's birthday.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
What? Young master, how long have you been there?
Short hair Ichiban.
Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
He's the whole reason we fucking sat in prison for 18 years, isn't it? Come on. Give me your stupid backstory where you murdered a man and then made Ichiban go to jail, you stinky little loser. Oh no! Oh no, his legs don't work too good no more. Bummer, dude. Oh, poor little baby only got like one lung that works. Boo-hoo. What's he gonna do?
Are you okay, sir?
Don't slap this woman. Yeah, there he goes.
Touch me. Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk.
Is he sick?
I mean, he's very clearly sick. What is wrong with these people?
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
God. Aoki, don't be such a dummy. Aoki's got an ouchie. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna crawl over here? Illegal dumping is a crime. Tony, lungs are kind of important. I mean, I get that lungs are important, but having one lung that kind of sucks directly stopping you from walking... I've never heard of that being... I mean, I'm sure it's a thing. Yakuza doesn't really bullshit with stuff like that, but, like... I just never heard of it. It's such an interesting concept. I'd be curious to know, like, exactly why that
sleep
is.
Here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass.
Oh my god.
Fuck off, man.
My legs don't
This
work.
building is my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go.
You Yakuza? That means you're garbage.
Oh.
The fuck you say?
Bruh. What the fuck are you doing?
Touch me. You're on Kamurocho turf now, fool. In this town, let me go. Fear the Yakuza. I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker.
Ruh-roh.
You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy
Shoot him.
shop?
Shoot him in the fucking face.
You want me to pull the trigger, you son of a bitch?
Do it if it's even a real gun.
Oh my god. Alright, well, he asked. This is kind of his fault. Is it gonna go off right at the chime? It's gonna go... Yep, there it is.
Come on. Fucking do it if you've got the balls.
If you didn't do those crimes, then this would be hot.
That what the girls say about you too?
I know a collapsed lung absolutely fucks one up. I do know that.
You ought to know better. Now.
It is true. Ah, come on. Shoot him. Shoot him, you loser. What if his dad comes and shoots him? I bet his dad's gonna come and shoot him. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll do it. Whoop. Did he do it? Did he follow through? Yeah, there it is.
Sawashiro, I fucked up. I killed a guy.
Poor little baby killed a man because his legs don't work too good. Listen, let's be real. That guy asked to die. You know, he was like, "Hey, do it." How is that his? How is that Aoki's fault? I mean, he's not Aoki yet. Is this his origin? This is the origin of Aoki. In this moment, he becomes Aoki. You know, shoots a guy in the fucking mouth or forehead.
Wait.
This is why Dad doesn't fucking love you.
Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place. I went in your place.
Beat him up, Ichiban.
That's
Fuck
right.
him up.
Dad sold you to the law to protect his only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole?
No. I haven't trusted him since he shot us,
I
probably.
can only imagine how you must feel. Doing 18 years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event. After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and... bang. Right?
Is Aoki on our side? I honestly can't tell. I can't tell. I think he's just trying to manipulate us. He is a politician.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
He's definitely just trying to make us hate Dad.
Well, say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna say?
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ichincho?
Your Honor, he said, please shoot me. I love being shot, so I'm innocent.
Maybe
Exactly, dude.
Ichi bad Kasuga.
Ichi bad Kasuga.
But always crawls back up.
That's fucking funny.
See? Even after all
It's
these
funny to
years,
hear him
somehow
say it.
you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in squishing an ant.
He's such
I'll
a
let you live.
dick.
We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition. Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
Well, I've got my own condition.
Suck my balls.
Pull out of Ichincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So he can lose on purpose?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
Think about it. If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react? They'd realize that an endorsement from Ryo Aoki can turn entire elections.
Ah,
even
I see.
in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Okikubo. They'll watch and learn.
It seems like kind of a dumb, like, Hail Mary-esque
Kume's
play,
just
you
a
know?
tool to you.
An election is nothing more than a game.
Like,
of
why
strategy.
endorse someone and risk
Are
your
these
entire
Ichincho
credibility? Like, what if Kume
revitalization
fucks up
shelters
really
part of
bad,
your
you
game
know?
too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all. With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what?
But
I thought the shelters were helping people get
oh
visas.
no!
Don't be absurd.
That's not good.
The people going to them would never qualify for visas. The shelters will bus them to the Immigration Bureau, where they'll be deported.
For real?
That's fucking
You're lying
insane,
to them right to
dude!
their faces?
I'm not lying. The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ijincho by cleansing
He's
it of
fucking
criminals.
bananas, dude. These plans are ridiculous.
Just give me an answer.
You think you tell us
Are
not to
you
come
going
to your
accept
dad?
my conditions or not?
This
Absolutely not.
Ichi bad green gay.
And I guess there's no chance of us finding common ground.
Just beat him up, Ichiban. I want
Did
him
you
to
actually
beat him
think
up
I
so
told you
hard
that
that his
because I
new
wanted
lung
to negotiate?
collapses and then he can't walk again.
Remember what I said earlier. The only
Yep. That feel when the cutscenes are so fucking long your controller disconnects. That's the Yakuza experience.
If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Oh my god, just beat him up, please. Ugh, Ichiban is too much of a sweetheart. There it is. Sawashiro. Oh, you
What the hell
stinky
is
little
this?
loser.
I thought the young master said he would come alone.
That makes you a fool for believing him when he said it. And for rejecting his offer.
Uh-oh. Thank God the one room I checked was the one that didn't have a fuckload of dudes in it.
Guess I'm kind of old-fashioned that way. I tend to take people at their word. Alone means alone.
This way, Ichiban!
Go! Hey!
Fucking Nanda.
Guys, why are you here?
Obviously to fucking save you, you dummy.
Let's go.
Excellent voice acting from these rando dudes. Love it.
I told you it was a trap. Listen to me next time.
really wanted to beat up Sawashiro. I hope he comes out and we get to fight him right here in the street. There we go. I'll take some rando goons. Why not?
Just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves.
What the fuck did the infield miss? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know anything about baseball. Baseball's the one with the infield. I know that.
Right.
Man, I thought we were gonna maybe do like a chase or something, you know? Like that one thing at the start of the game, but I guess not. Absolutely fucking ballistically shot. Absolutely destroyed. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There it is. Man, this guy's got a lot of health for a loser. Hey, yo! What the fuck's your problem? I'm gonna laugh if Sawashiro is the wall that you guys keep talking about. What if it's this guy? What if this guy's the wall? What if everyone's the wall? What if the wall is the friends we made along the way? Dickhead's resistant to like everything except for that knife that I have. Let's see. Let me lower their evasion. I don't really need to do that. I just need to hit him with damage. You know, she can deal a lot of damage with that. Definitely more than is, like, necessary for sure. Get him, Psycho! Fucking free mana! Every story fight from now on will have one dude with way too much health. Oh yeah, I kind of pieced that together. This isn't difficult or anything. He hits for no damage. It's straight up just the fact that he's super tanky. Alright, I think this will actually just end him. Yeah, so pretty much every fight is just gonna have a bunch of weak mooks I can two-shot, and then one dude that's the fucking Terminator for some reason. I was noticing that happening. Kind of annoying, but what can you do? Man, it'd be really cool if we had like Jungihan and Zhao here. Maybe Eri as well. Wait, who? Did you see that man? Hold on. You'll see him. You'll see him. Look at the guy to the right of that fucking guy. Who the fuck is that?
Much just to take me out? Come on.
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being
Look at
shot.
him.
So taking precautions.
Why does he look like that?
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cat. Thought you'd have some meat on you. You're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
My guy, you look emaciated and you're gonna... He brought a fucking machete with him?
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Sorry, I'm losing my fucking mind. This guy's insane. Who is this? Who modeled this character?
Seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version.
Oh my god. I'm gonna throw a hand grenade at him. Is that cool with everybody? I figured it would be.
Just do it right.
Oh my god.
You leaving? Scared?
Come on, Sawashiro. Don't leave.
I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
You know, he talks a big game for a
You're
man
still the
walking
type to
away.
leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss.
Fucking tuna
Poor
man.
little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
Fucking tuna man and his fucking tuna knife. I can't.
Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
Golem as a Yakuza character. Who is this fucking man? Fucking nuke him. I don't think he should have left containment. What if it was the wall? The 2021 parody by the Nostalgia Critic. Alright, fucking divine shot. Where is Tuna Man? Am I blind? Oh, he's not out yet. Okay, well. We gotta clear out this group of mooks and then we can... Hey! 7 whole damage. You can't do that. That's illegal. Push the ground. Gonna leave the enemy stunned. Hold on.
I'm not backing down.
I think probably Dragon Vortex is Elbow strike an enemy. I know one of these is like an AoE, but here, let's try this. Let's just see if I can. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, you're way tankier than you should be. I'll just remove you. It's okay. They don't really. Yeah, they don't hit for shit. It's fine. I can honestly just rely on autos. Come here, dingus. Oh, 1 whole damage. Oh, jeez. You guys really brought out the big Omi alliance today. And 1, 2, and 3. I was hoping for a bleed. These enemies are way too tanky. They don't even hurt. They're just tanky. 2, 3. Oh. Wow. Selected the wrong guy, not like it matters. Oh, fuck. God, Zhao, why are you so hot? Shit. Where are you? You're gone. Missing. That's the tanky guy. He's gonna be a lot of autos. 1, 2, 3. You're super tanky, but now you're gonna bleed out. And 1, 2, 3. He's weak to the bat. That's good to know. Oh. He shot me. Bummer, dude. If only that mattered. Come here, you. 3. And dead. I think he'll just bleed out. I think he'll bleed out. Ooh, nice. Bleed right on the first hit. That's nice. That's sexy. Cool. Aww. Oh, don't do that. Don't just, you fucking... Here we go. Let me just... There we go. Alright, get out of here. Nothing is worse than enemies that summon other enemies. It's just not fun. He's a sentient tuna in human skin. Upset at the world. He's what happens when a human being mates with an actual tuna. You get this disgusting hybrid. Yeah, but you have to like land your shots if you want to do anything. Alright, come here, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And boom. Let me see, what do I have available? Repeatedly damage enemy with a graceful saber attack. May leave them bleed. He's already bleeding though. May cause bleeding. May cause bleeding. May leave them stunned. Hold on. That doesn't really work. Man, this guy talks a big game with this whole reversal volley thing. Hold on. Fuck. I want to use my stuff with Ichiban, but then I don't have essence of orbital laser if I do. Fuck, we're just auto-attacking. Exciting Yakuza gameplay! Exciting! So now on, all the fights will just be very boring, says Dingo. You can always lower their defense with her amazing debuff skills. Shit, you bring up a good point. I'm definitely just gonna do that. You bring up a good point. If I debuff him, it'll make this go faster. Wow, nice swift punch, my dude. Sly pose. Makes you wish for more cutscenes. Tell us about the con, Tony. Sure. The con was 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The con was filled to capacity. Absolutely would not let anybody in. They couldn't sell more tickets because the fire marshal wouldn't let more people in. I went to a panel for the hypnotist that I go to see every year. They did my man dirty. Art the hypnotist, they fucking did him dirty. God, I hate him. He's so ugly. They did my boy Art dirty. Art has been a staple of Kineticon for ages. He's always fucking there. And here's what they did to him. Here's what they did to my boy. they didn't put him on the website schedule until literally the day of his performance. And in addition to that, here, I'll give you guys a treat. Ooh.
You're in it for it now.
Lowering their accuracy in the process. Fuck, I have so many. We definitely gotta do this. We gotta do my boy. They didn't print out signs to tell anybody what room he was gonna be in either, so just nobody came to his shows because nobody knew where the fuck he was or what time he was doing anything. Oh, he's so handsome. So, fuck. So, when he did the hypnotist thing, like, he does a group induction, meaning he tries to hypnotize everybody in the room, and then, you know, he'll pull up whoever gets hypnotized. Nobody got hypnotized because there was, like, 6 people in the room, instead of the usual, like, you know, 25 to 50. Oh, those people lived. That stinks. And I will say, he had some fucking balls. He just told everybody when nobody could get hypnotized. He looked everybody in the audience in the eye and he said, listen, I don't, you know, stack my shows. I don't do anything like that. So, like, I can't do a show today because I don't invite people to stack the audience. You know, I'm sorry that we weren't able to do anything. But that's just how it... Oh, that's right, I did pound mates. I was wondering where my mana was. Ultimate stack slap. The fact that he had the balls to just tell everybody, you know, that he wasn't going to be able to do a show, that was crazy. So then I went the next day. They actually put him on the schedule that fucking day, thank God. So people kind of knew he was there, so a couple people showed up. He was able to hypnotize 2 people, but it was more like 1 because I think one of them was straight up just acting. It's hard to tell though sometimes. So, it was such a bummer. Let me just say, okay, so what he does is he does a group induction, he puts you to sleep, and then he calls you up on stage. And it's possible, midway through being induced, that you fucking... I need to focus on this because it's so aggravating. One girl fell asleep almost instantly. She was going through the process of the induction, and then 2 people show up late to the show. One of them is dressed as Freddy fucking Fazbear, 2 girls. She's in a Fazbear head that she built herself, and the other one is dressed as like a magical girl, some generic shit that I don't care about. And both of them, I say this having friends with this condition, the 2 of them were Omega level 6 autistic. And this was a problem because they were speaking extremely loud to the point where everybody around them was looking, and she woke, the Fazbear girl woke up the fucking girl who was under the induction. She woke her up with how loud she was talking. And I bet you're thinking, what was she talking? Like, what was she saying? What was she talking? She was commenting with the other girl. They were both commenting together what was happening.
You're in for it now.
They were just giving commentary like it's a fucking YouTube video from 2019. It was so awful, and it completely ruined the beginning portion of the show. And finally, my fiance had enough, and very politely asked them to please fucking stop talking. And then they did. For about 5 minutes, until they then started talking again! Oh, it was horrendous. It almost ruined the show. Almost. Everybody was so upset. Just depressing. So, like, this show that already is off to a bad start because Art just has no advertisement. They just did my man dirty. He's come every year, and he always draws a crowd of, like, a butt ton of people. Right? They just don't fucking care. They just don't fucking care at all. You know, the show is then already ruined by these people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, it was rough. It's Love Typhoon that lowers defenses. Oh, shit.
I'll take it.
I'll try to remember for next time.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Bunch of level ups, that's cool. That was probably the worst part of the con for me. These 2 fucking girls who ruined everything.
Ship it to the captain?
Slice him up, Ichiban. He's not a real guy. This guy's like a bunch of dead fish in a human
I'd
body.
be surprised to see your head in there then.
Oh my god. Imagine being the voice actor for this man, and this is like your only acting credit. It's like being in The Room. I mean, I definitely wouldn't give the knife back to him if I'm gonna be real, but...
That guy was really gross.
Yes.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
Yes.
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great.
Ichiban!
Oh, are you here to tell me that your idea was stupid?
Something wrong?
Are they deporting your girls because you're a
just at the
moron?
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place.
Mm-hmm.
But they were all gone.
Wow, no way, Hamako. Who could have predicted
None
that
of
this
the
would
staff tell me where they
happen?
went. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I get you're playing the sad music, but like...
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah.
But they...
You lost all your girls. You have no business anymore, Hamako. You can't save
The
them.
shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls. They don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have just turned them over to a very obvious, like,
wanted-
bullshit shelter, but okay.
I just wanted to give them a chance.
Oh my god, Hamako, come on.
How did this happen? Oh no!
Put him in a tube.
No, 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 no.
Hamako-san.
While Hamako cries, let me see if I can show you guys my Goobymon.
If only I'd
I
realized
might be able to get
sooner.
him on
It's
the
not
camera.
your
Let me see
fault.
here.
You did
It's
what
kind
you
of
thought
hard
was
to...
best for them.
I'll do that thing that fucking
right.
Instagrammers do.
Don't blame yourself.
So
You
this
were
is,
on their side until the end.
this is a little guy I got. Pay no attention to her just bawling her eyes out, it's fine. I met a guy at the convention who makes comic books, and he makes these little, like, figures out of his garage. His name is Goobymon. It's hard to tell because he's all clear in this one, but he's eating ramen. And Goobymon is a little, like, baby kaiju. And the guy makes all of these out of his garage, no 3D printer. He clay sculpts the Gooby, and then he casts them in resin.
To get some rest.
And you could buy them from him directly, but also he had a gachapon that you could, like, pay him and he'd give you a coin to put in, and then you'd get one. I did the gachapon, and this is the rarest one that he made for the whole con, and I got it, and he was very excited about it. I bought his comic books, and he gave me a free comic book and a free sticker of a lizard with titties. Hold on.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation...
Oh, goes crying her heart out, Tony. Jesus.
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Listen, ironic. Goobymon takes precedence over Hamako crying.
You, Adachi-san.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me put him on
I
screen
don't
again.
even have family to stay with. My parents
Shit.
died a long time ago.
If you look, he has a little bit of, like, yellow inside of
I
him.
would never abandon my sister or
That
my
glows in the
father.
dark. He has a glow-in-the-dark brain
Sounds
and
like we
stomach.
settled that then.
Love my little
Settled
Goobymon.
what?
Goobymon's so cute. Sam got one too,
None of
actually.
us
I think
can
it's on
run
her
away
desk.
from this. We're in the same boat as the Komijul and the Ryuma. So our only option is to fight. With or
Inspirational
without
speech
hope.
from Ichiban. He's done this a
Personally,
million
I
times.
say there is
This guy's name is
How?
Pippin.
How
Is
is there a
Pip-Pip?
chance of winning?
He's like a little cat guy. He's got a little fish. His eyes glow in the dark, and also his head comes off, and it has a magnet on it.
Thinking you got a
So,
chance to win. You're
I
just
like
being a
Goobymon better
bully.
though.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of stupid.
Desk.
Hell no. A real fight when you go up against someone so strong.
Tony got a 5-star from the gacha.
Our enemies are the Omi Alliance.
I am
and the citizens
legitimately
of
very
Okinawa.
lucky. It's probably like, if I had a stat sheet, my luck stat would be extremely high.
And I say
I don't
bring
know
it
why.
on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too
We've
much
done
for
this-
you, Adachi-san?
We've done this
Going
speech
soft
like
on
8
me?
times already. I'm really not. I don't
be
feel bad.
stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight.
We've done this a lot.
But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Literal garage kits, but like
Put 'em
cute.
on the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah,
Good
pretty
enough
much.
for me.
I just really like that he did them by hand.
You
Sometimes he
guys are
casts them in resin.
You know
Sometimes
that,
he
right?
casts them in like a rubber, so like you can
Tell
bend
me
them
about it.
and like bounce them a little bit. I just like that he does them by hand and like no 3D printing at all. It's all very authentic, you know.
Nanba, Sachan, join us and
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
Yeah, we've already done the pep talk.
that's why I keep
This
you guys
speech would be better if Jungi-han and
Sure,
Zhao were
Nanba?
involved, you know?
Brother's okay now, and he's getting
They're
married.
just not.
What skin do you have?
So we've already done the same speech with the
Yeah,
same
no,
cast of
but
characters already.
My friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding. That settles it.
I was disappointed at the
Let's knock 'em
convention
on
that
their
there was
asses.
no art of Yakuza Like a Dragon. I found this one booth that had this like really sexy shirtless it was a behind the back shot of Kiryu. And he's got like his dragon tattoo, and then there was another one to match him of Majima holding a bat, and then there was a sexy Majima. I don't know if I can like get far enough back, but it's sexy Majima fucking like on a chair, fucking leg up in the chair with a fucking bat like over his fucking dick like this in the like Majima construction building. And that was good, right? But like, I wanted something of Ichiban, but no one had Ichiban at any of the booths, so I was kind of disappointed. There was some Yakuza stuff, like those were the main ones I remember. But you know, I found another one or two booths with that. The end of the Yakuza, oh no! I heard people really like these games. It'd be kind of a bummer if they just ended like right now. But nothing for Like a Dragon. I was very disappointed by that. Cockbat. Aren't you gonna show the lizard with titties? Yeah. I was kind of hoping maybe I could, like, the cutscenes would be done, but they're not. So give me like 2 seconds. I'll be fast, I promise. I've returned. I brought more than just the sticker so you guys can see. Zhao's cooking some food. It's a reflective sticker. Here it is. Hold it up for you guys. Look at her. He had her, like, this sticker basically, like, on a thing to advertise his booth.
There you go.
I saw the lizard titties, and I had to see what was going on at the
Can't
booth.
eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely.
God, I'm hungry.
My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
Man, Zhao's sexy, and he
We
can
got so
cook food.
focused on our food that we forgot to actually
perfect.
discuss anything.
Perfect boy. Those
Oh,
are
it is
titties,
damn
Lizzies.
good.
It is very nice. It's a
yeah.
very good quality sticker. And like I said, it's reflective, which is really cool. Holographic.
Guess
that's
I'm
it.
kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election.
I'm very
Now,
excited
what
to
you
show
gotta
you guys
understand
this
about
stuff.
this kid is he's just step one of Ryo
once this
Aoki's scheme
cutscene's
to
over.
turning Jincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Eat your
Dam is broken.
JPEG.
There's no
It's
stopping
gonna go cold if you don't eat your
Governor
JPEG.
Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
I mean, if he's
Much.
like outed as a pedophile or
Kume
something,
has
maybe that'd
Aoki's
stop
broad
it.
public adoration at his back, throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one.
Yeah, also because Ichiban's here, there's no way he doesn't want it.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
I love that Zhao's meal is
taking
just
this dude
a
down a
large
bit.
amount of
I'm sick
sweet
of
and
getting our
sour
asses
chicken
kicked.
and nothing else.
We all are.
It's so
We
much.
can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
That's definitely not how
Are
that
you guys
works.
even hearing yourselves right now?
Literally, the
What's
governor of
gotten
New
into
York, where I
The
live,
Ijin
was
3 used to
ousted
protect
last
the weak
year.
and vulnerable in this town.
Just like get Aoki in like a
And
sex
you did it by
scandal.
running
It's not
people's
that hard. He's a
scams.
politician. They've
Too
all
much
done
credit.
something
But
like
after
that.
everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it?
You can't tell me that
I know
Aoki
none
is
of you
immune
guys did what you
to
did just
like
for the
video or
Ogikubo
photos of
was
him
the one
touching a
breaking
girl's
into
butt
the
and then
dirty
having him lose
riches.
his position. There's
You guys
no way
wanted to
he's immune to
stop a
that.
war from
It's
destroying this town.
2022.
And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a description.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah,
Yes.
dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
Thank you, Zhao.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Songwei? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao,
God, I love Zhao so
No, it's
much.
true. And remember, I left the Liumang in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Songwei.
damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
I don't know. He's not that wise.
Well,
He's just
I do
old.
understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that.
Is
Now
no
let's
one
go
gonna
take
point
care
out
of
that he's only eating a big
I have
bowl
to
of sweet and
admit,
sour chicken?
I would
Please,
enjoy knocking
someone
that
point
fuck
out
off
his
the
meal
pedestal.
and ask him what the fuck is
So what's
going
a move?
on. This man eats like me. That's
Good
literally like
question.
exactly what I
We
would
need
eat.
to strike, but how?
Because I don't eat any
you
vegetable,
think
for those
it's
of you who
obvious?
don't know. I eat raw broccoli. That's the only
What?
vegetable I will allow
need
in
to
my
ruin
body. I
the
can
young
detect a
master's
vegetable in a
reputation.
meal from 1,000
Meaning?
paces.
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
That's really not going to be that hard. Kume is kind of a
How do
shitter.
you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we
Just
do,
get him in a
it'll be like
touching
kicking
butt
out
scandal.
right in the
It's not
face.
that hard.
I don't see how it's
He's probably
feasible.
paying for
I
prostitutes.
mean, we could maim him.
There's no way he's
too
not.
injured. He'd have to pull out of the race, and then,
you wanna kill him?
well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other.
Tony, I didn't know you had the diet of
I'm
a
sure they've got
6-year-old.
backup
Mhm.
candidates waiting in the wings.
I have the diet of a very refined 6-year-old.
Winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
Excuse-
We win the election.
That's
with our
an
own
awful
candidates.
idea. Well,
Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume.
I am the
There's gotta
CEO
be
of the
someone
number
out
one
there who can
company
do
in the entire,
Yes,
you know,
probably.
province.
But how
I
do we
could
figure
win,
out who this
theoretically.
someone is? We're not political consultants.
What if we put
No,
Nanba?
we should remember the
if
votes for
Nanba's
Kume
the
aren't really
candidate?
for him in the first place. Their votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do.
Ogi Kubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
Do they know who he is?
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
I mean, he's old.
Seriously.
But
you gotta be old to be a
I could try to
politician.
recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
Hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for
I'll
the
foot the bill. I'm so fucking rich, dude.
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so... how much is it exactly?
A bajillion
I'm willing
dollars.
to chip in some myself. But I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
One boardroom meeting.
minimum.
That's one boardroom
If you
meeting.
can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
I can literally do that in 5 minutes. It's not that hard. Finally, I get to put my money to good use. Do I get to move? I need 3 million yen to bring the, yeah, okay. It literally is pocket change, Ichiban. I'm gonna be real. Okay. So I am gonna do a bit of a shorter stream today because we finished the chapter. So when we come back, I'll have the 3 million yen we need and we'll just go straight over to start it. But before I do, I do want to show you guys this. So every year at Kineticon, there's typically a booth that is purchased by like a family that wants to like do a thing with their kids or whatever. A couple of years ago, there was Sally's art. A dad bought his daughter Sally a booth like for her birthday, and she just drew pictures of Pokemon. She'd draw Pokemon for you if you asked, and it was like a couple bucks for a picture. She'd just draw it with like crayon and stuff. The kid was like, she was like 5 or 6. It was adorable. And it was hilarious because she was right next to the booth that does Pokemon terrariums. So really high quality, beautifully crafted terrariums, and then just like Sally fucking doodling like right next to him. So people would buy a terrarium and then buy a thing from Sally. Super cute. So here's the thing. This 15-year-old girl, I guess, this is the story I was given. This 15-year-old girl basically created this entire world, and she wants to turn it into a video game, into a movie, into animations, into all sorts of things. But she's starting with a comic book, and her family bought this booth, and they bought pens and coins, and they have printed out versions of the comics and stickers. So many fucking stickers, dude. And see if you can tell me what inspired this little girl. If you take a look at the art, what do you think inspired this little girl? It's My Little Pony, my dude. The art is just straight up My Little Pony. So I got this book. It's called The Waterfall. Now everything and t-shirts, everything I just mentioned to you was free at the booth, except for the coins, which were $10 each, which is very affordable for a novelty coin. Trust me, I collect them. I know how expensive they can be. And the t-shirts, which were also very affordable. You could get a t-shirt of every single character, and almost everybody in the family was wearing the same character, which is Levin. Levin is this one here. And it's just a book about these characters, like, going to a waterfall. And I'll show you a couple pages, I guess. She did, like, all the illustrations herself. That's Puffball. She's reading. She's basically just, like, waiting around for her friends. And then they go out to hang out, and they find a cool waterfall, right? Like, it's very basic stuff. And and here's the thing. They were doing, like, a vote at the booth. It was essentially, which version of the coins do you think is better? They had a coin printed out for every single character, and they had 2 sets. A version that was just a normal coin, and a version where the coin was, like, reflective. And my fiance went over to the grandpa who was, like, manning the coins, because old men love coins. And she told him that I was a coin enthusiast, and he was very excited. to hear that she was going to bring me over and I was going to give him my thoughts on the coins. The dude was like on the edge of his seat, this old man, waiting to know for his granddaughter which coins were better. And I looked at them. I looked over every single one. I picked them up. I looked at the back. I gave tons of comments. Basically on the back of every coin is, it's really hard to tell, but it is a section of the world that she created. And then on the front is the character, and I bought Levin because he's the best one. And I told him, I said that the reflective coins are all terrible. Every single one of them is bad. I didn't say it like that, but I pointed out that all of the reflective coins made it way too hard to see any of the details. So they should just go with these regular standard coins because you can actually see what they're supposed to look like. And let me tell you, I believe her older brother was there. He had a big bin of stickers and pens, and they were high quality pens. I don't have it on me, but literally like the pens were the best quality pens I've seen like fucking ever. They're so nice, dude. And they had like their website name on it. And the brother was handing out stickers and the pens and also the comics. So then then the grandma was kind of there just like supervising everything. And then the grandpa was like running checkout and then the coins. And then an Asian woman was there. And I think... So the family was all white. And then there was one Asian woman. So I believe it was... That family had a son. The grandpa and grandma had a son who's white. And he married this Asian woman, and she's the mom. And I figured she was the mom because she was so fucking hyped, dude. She was insistent on getting my opinion on everything that was there, because as soon as she heard the kind of takes I was giving on the fucking coins, oh my god, she wanted to know fucking everything. And then and then here's the thing, because I bought Levin, the coin for Levin, the grandma said, you can have a sticker for free. Just take, just take a Levin sticker. And I was like, oh, cool. I went over to the stickers, and the Asian mom comes over, and she's like, no. You take all 5 stickers. All stickers. You take all stickers. Make sure you have all stickers. And I was like, okay. All right, hold on. And she's, like, feverishly putting them in my hands, and I'm, like, trying to grab them. And there's 5 characters on the back, and they had stickers of every single character, and then they had a second version of the stickers that are holographic. And every single character was there, except for Viola Wooddust. She was the only one who wasn't there in the pile of stickers I was trying to grab from. And she shouts loudly over at the son. She's like, come here and give him sticker right now. And he's like, what is it? What's wrong? And she like fucking shoves her hands and is digging around in this dude's bucket of stickers to make sure that I could get a Viola Wooddust before I leave. And I thought that was super funny. The girl herself was not there, and neither was the dad. I was told that it was because she was home working on an animation of the thing. Like, she was working on the project. And it's insane. Like, this wasn't some bullshit, like, little thing that the kid's working on. I mean, she's not a kid, she's 15. She's a teenager. They have, like, so much fucking shit going on with this. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely fucking crazy. That was definitely a highlight of the whole con. I loved their whole vibe, and everything there was super cute. And, like, obviously, like, this is like for kids, but like it's super cute, and I loved the story, and I loved that the whole family was involved and they all loved it, so I was happy to support them. And like I said, I collect novelty coins, and I keep fucking dropping it, but I wasn't gonna leave without a novelty coin from the con, and that was the only place I could get one, so I was happy to do it. But I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you enjoyed my story. I will have more stories, tomorrow, and then whenever I scheduled Yakuza. I might have actually... I think Yakuza's on Friday, because I have something going on this Thursday, but I will see you guys then. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Friday. If I don't see you then, have a good rest of your week, your night, whatever. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.